Okay, we have another Dominion game here against hakha3. We have Black Cat as a new menagerie card. Scrying Pool, Hermit, Sewers. Hermit Sewers is a really powerful interaction. So we're going to want to go with that in some form or fashion. What are we doing around that? There's no village except for Crown, but there is Crown. I think we're going to go for pools. But should we just start on Hermit Sewers? No, let's start on Potion Hermit and pick up the Sewers the next buy we have. Maybe that's wrong because the coppers, it's hard to trash. Oh, there's also a village in Ghost Town. What am I saying? So we're going to get pool here. Probably not going to play the Madman here. I want Crown. I'm going to want Brigands probably. Yeah, being able to trash the copper there is nicer than me trashing the estate because it's going to be hard to get at the coppers. Less hard to get at the estates. It's being very, very slow. We're just going to buy a pool here. Now, what do I want to gain here? Could be Ghost Town. I think it's Hermit though. Buy nothing. Gonna want an outpost pretty soon as well. But right now we just want to buy another pool. Probably start gaining some silvers. Wouldn't mind a quarry. Would I mind a quarry? I don't know. Silvers and crowns in pretty close to equal measure. I would worry about a little bit about Noble Brigand. Our buys are limited, much more so than our gains, but I'm not too worried about the Black Cat you've got. I'm going to keep this Madman now as well. There's just not much point in playing it right now. It's going to be more useful later on. Okay. Come on. Okay, swell. Swell. need a silver now. I guess maybe I don't. I have enough money that I could take. I have 5 in my deck, and I don't really need more than that for a while. So I could just take something like Ghost Town or Black Cat. But I think I'm going to take the silver anyway. Just makes it a little easier to hit 5 more often. Without needing to spend Madmen, which I don't want to do until I have a poolless hand. Or it's getting me something bigger. Like this turn I will spend 1. And I'll buy an outpost. I'm really not worried about Swamp Hag or Young Witch because we're going to have Hermit so often, and something to trash with the Hermit will actively help us trash our coppers, so this is probably going to trash an estate and a copper and gain a silver or something of that nature. I like that I'm ahead on pools 3-1. You've obviously thinned more, so that's a point in your favor. Okay. What are you going to do here? Are you going to take a pool? Yeah. Oh yeah. The lags are for sure reals. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. There's so many pools there. I want to leave one for next turn. Okay, we're going to top this and just leave good stuff for next turn. Yeah, you can discard that. Our next turn is good anyway, so there's not much point. Let's just take a Black Cat. And buy ourselves an outpost. There's 2 pools down here, which means I'm going to have a very good chance at getting a good start to next turn. Now we want to get crowns and pools. In fact, I may trash this Black Cat. It's very plausible if I would find my Hermit, which it looks like I'm probably not going to do here. But trashing the whatever card I gained with the Hermit to be able to trash more coppers seemed like a pretty likely thing, but I like getting an action with it. In any case, so my remaining deck below this copper, there's 7 cards. They are a potion, 3 other coppers, a scrying pool, an outpost, and a madman. Okay, you're gaining a ghost town and buying an outpost. Okay. And playing the ghost town. Okay. Come on. You can keep that. Okay. Discard. You can keep that. Okay. So now we're going to top this because we don't want to make this a bad shuffle. We're going to play the Outpost, and we're going to buy a Scrying Pool. I think a Scrying Pool is better. Is Scrying Pool better than Crown? I think it is, because you really want to make sure you have your first Scrying Pool. On any given turn. Okay, we're going to start with the pool for sure. We may fire this Madman off here. I don't know. Yep. Okay, we're just going to get another pool here. And now we're going to start favoring crowns over pools, I think. And we're going to be able to trash this black cat to trash a copper here. And probably gain a ghost town since we're going to be hitting an outpost turn anyway. And having extra turns on your outpost, extra whatevers on your outpost turn seems pretty nice to me. Okay, so I'm up 5-2 on pools, which seems pretty big. You have the only Madman left, which is nice, but okay, now it's 5-3 for pools, and you've just fired off this Madman. So neither of us have Madmen. You're thinner than me. I have an extra pool. That's basically where we are right now, I think. Okay, you're going to take another black cat. At some point, those get to be a little worrisome, I guess. Okay. 2 ghost towns. Not on the cycle you want them on, though. You can discard the outpost. Discard that potion, please. I want to find my outpost. You can keep the copper. Top deck the outpost. Okay, so we're not trashing the black cat this turn. Swell. Discard the copper. Keep that. Maybe I should have kept the copper. Oh well, it's worked out well anyway. Play the outpost. Buy a crown. We have a pool here. And the lag is pretty brutal. Well, there's nothing I want to crown more than Scrying Pool, so that's what we will do. Maybe that wasn't true. Maybe I could have crowned the Hermit for better effect. That's probably the case. Probably could and should have crowned this Hermit, alas. $50-50 to set up a pool here. which I should have known that that was the bottom card of my deck and made it hundreds, just 100%. Let's trash this black cat so we can trash a copper, gain the black cat back. Now gain another hermit. And that hermit can take a black cat or ghost town or something. What do I want to do here? I want to, let's take the black cat back and buy another crown. So you're much thinner than me, but I have these 2 extra crowns and an extra scrying pool, and I think that's better than the thinness. See what you do here. In your hand you have a ghost town, you have 2 black cats, you have a potion, you have 5 other cards, you have a silver, you have 4 other cards. Are they all coppers? They might all be coppers. Okay, so you're getting pool there. I mean, I would like to have a 6th pool before the game is over, but it's looking like that might not happen. So if the pools run out, if and when the pools run out, and they're going to, then at that point I want to get rid of my potion. Okay, so the pools are gone, not unexpected. Okay, so now I crown hermit. I trash a black cat. Gain an estate to see if you react. Nah. Let's take ghost town. Let's take black cat back. Wait, we could have 2 things here, right? Yeah, let's see if you react. And we're gonna trash this guy. Trash another one of these. Gain a silver, which we can draw. Gonna trash this black cat and this copper. Take a ghost town and a crown. And not play the ghost town. Okay. I want to play the ghost town on this turn. I mean, maybe I should have played it already last turn. It's kind of close. I think I'm in okay shape pile out wise. because you don't have enough plus action. Maybe that's not true. Maybe you can pile out here. Maybe this has been uncareful by me. I mean, you're going to have a good draw, but you have 2 ghost towns right now, and you can hermit for more. You only have the 1 hermit, so you really need a hermit for hermit. If you're trying to win here, you hermit for hermit by a hermit, and then on your turn, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you're not going to be able to pile out anyway. What am I worried about? Yeah, you're definitely not piling out. Okay. Swell. So I probably want to save one of my crowns to be able to buy province, crowning a silver. I definitely want to play one of them on a pool if possible. Okay, you've trashed a ghost town here to be able to trash your potion. Interesting. You'd rather trash the ghost town than the black cat. That surprises me. How many black cats are in the trash? 3? And you have 3 in your deck. Okay. And you bought a crown. Okay. And you still had 2 ghost towns there. Okay, okay. I guess there's some, depending on what you do here, there is some concern that I might be able to pile out. The hermits are low, the black cats are low, the ghost towns, I guess, could be low. Obviously, I'm going to need to score. So you have crown, some money, 3 pools, and a hermit, and a ghost town. So you have 1 ghost town, 2 black cats in hand. Okay, that's 3 cards. A hermit, that's a 4th card. A crown, that's a 5th card. 3 pools, that's 8 cards. So you have 4 cards that are treasures, which I believe to be a silver and 3 coppers. Well, plus the crown, of course. So you can't make 8 here. Well, you can, but you have to... Uh-huh. This seems extremely risky. You bought a duchy. Okay. So... discard. Discard. This is the other thing about this, though, is I get to try to mess with the top of your deck in such a way that maybe I get you to have fewer black cats in hand. So I can crown, crown, hermit, hermit, gain hermit, 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 black cat. Well, I can gain an estate first just to see. Let's just crown hermit. Let's not trash anything, gain an estate, see if you react. Okay, you didn't. Do I want to trash that estate? Probably not. Let's take a ghost town, play our outpost. Crown the silver. We know you can react to 3 times. Okay, that's a lot of times, but we might be okay here. Top deck that. Discard that. Discard that. Discard that, please. Okay. Now, I think I need to crown this pool, sadly. Discard that. You can top deck that. Okay. So now I can crown Hermit. That's going to get me Hermit, Hermit. And I think this wins for me, right? Crown Hermit gains me 2 Hermits. Trashes curses. Then I draw the Hermits. Yeah, this wins. Sweet. So like Black Cat hurt, but not that much. Yeah! The Black Cats were not that painful. The lag was, but I think you can play around it in a good number of cases. The risk was that I dudded the last turn, of course, but I think I was in maybe okay shape even anyway. Having the extra Hermits was really important.